Hi, good morning to everyone. I'm D.Radhasri, Assistant Professor in Department of Commerce in Dr. SNS Radhasri College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see about international business. In that international business, we are going to see licensing and franchising. Let me see about the licensing and franchising. In this, which is involved a commitment of the resource and effect of the part of international marketer or easy way to enter in the foreign market. Under international licensing, a firm in one country, the licensor permit a firm another country, the licensee, to use its essential proper way of the patent, trademark, copyright, technology and technical know-how, marketing skill or some another feature of the skills. The monetary benefit of the licensor is the royalty or fee which is the licensee pay. In many countries, such fee or royalties are regulatory by the government. It does not exceed of the 5% on sales in many developing countries. A licensing agreement may only to be one of the one cross licensing, whether in the mutual exchange of knowledge, a patent, and the increasing of the year licensing, a cash payment may be and may not be involved. Franchising is a form of licensing in which a patent or parent companies, the franchisor or grant another independent entity the franchisee the right to be a business in a prescribed manner. Thus, the right take place from selling the franchisor's product. Using this name, product and market technology are generally business approach. One of the common form of the franchising involve the franchisor supplying an important integrants of their licensing. Usual franchising involves a combinations of many of the element mentioning about the major forms of the franchising. In that way, the franchising and the license, there is also a case of cross of revenue franchising agreement. For an example, ITC Hotels and IIT Sharations Corporations has such an agreement under the ITC Hotels Welcome Group franchised into a two of the hotel of the Bangkok and Hong Kong to IIT Sharnish holding. In this exchange, the franchises and the showers in India. The later the partner decided to set up a joint venture ITC Suresh, with the Sureshans having a majority stakes. The manager all new ITC hotel project in India. One of the growing trends recently have been trademark licensing. In that way of their point of a trademark licensing has become a sustainability source of the worldwide revenues. The name or the global of designers of ultra characteristics sport terms and movie stars appear of the cloth, games, foods and behaviors, gifts and invitations, toys and home franchising. The number of foreign countries have entered into the Indian market, both incentives and their customers' goods by licensing. The IFB washing machine was example of the manufacturing in the Indian under the license from the Board of the Chairman. The USA multinational General Electronics is licensed in a patent technology to a small scale unit in India, establishing for the manufacturing of high incentive discharge IIT fitting. Electronical fitting were reserved for the small scale sectors. GE had patent non alternatives to enter into the market. Nike International Private Limited have take place in the transactions. In that way, it has been world trade of the sports apparel companies enter into the Indian market in the mind of 1990s by licensings. The industry enterprise private limited license was take place in the setting up of the complete quality control. In that way of it was introduced by their license and the entire strategy is required either of the capital investment or knowledge and marketing strength in foreign countries. By earning royalty income, it provides an opportunity to exploring the research and development already committed to licensing, reducing risk of response of the government interviews in that the license is a typical or a local company that can be provide a license more relevant in the quite of the quality ventures licensing. It takes place by the research of the stage in the international of the firm by providing a meaningful by the which the foreign market as taken under the major involvement or capital of the management time. Thank you.